Once upon a time, on a very important day in history, two great armies met on a wide battlefield. It was around 1:30 in the afternoon when the French leader Napoleon decided to send his foot soldiers, called infantry, into battle. The French soldiers marched in long, neat groups called columns. They hoped to break through the enemy lines, but the British soldiers were ready. They stood in straight, organized rows and fired their muskets very carefully. The sound of the musket fire filled the air, and many French soldiers were hurt by the fast-moving bullets. After the musket fire, something dramatic happened. The British heavy cavalry soldiers, riding strong, fast horses, charged toward the French columns. Their horses thundered across the field, and the soldiers carried shining sabers that flashed in the sunlight. The French soldiers became frightened by the loud hooves and the bright sabers. In the confusion, many Frenchmen were lost, and the British captured two very special flags. These flags, called Eagle Standards, were like treasures to the French, and losing them was a great sorrow. However, the battle was not over yet. The British cavalry became very excited because they had won a big success. In their excitement, they charged too far into the enemy area. When they rode too far, they became scattered and lost their strong formation. Their horses became tired and unsteady at the most dangerous moment. At that very time, the French cavalry, the soldiers on horses, saw a chance to fight back. They quickly charged against the scattered British cavalry. This counterattack was very strong and surprised the British. Many British soldiers were hurt or killed in this sudden and fierce clash. One brave leader, Major General Sir William Ponsonby, was in charge of a group of British cavalry called the Union Brigade. He tried his best to lead his men, but the French counterattack caused heavy losses among his soldiers. This story shows how, even in a great victory, being too excited and moving too far can lead to danger. It is a real event from history that reminds us how important careful planning and control are in battle.